I don't have a particular tool. I'm shaping the top lip of the, or really just shaping that area, and I'll use the same tool to shape the bottom, just because I think using the same radius tools kind of helps. And I'll just look and check the profile. Then I need a gouge the lip. We'll go in here. I like the lips to be a little high, and this is where I'm going to make my cut. They say the bottom lip will be about halfway. Kind of make a bow shape cut. I can do it better with a chisel than I can draw it. So I like that. Now I'll use the V tool to go in and actually put the separation of the lips. And again, I like the bow shape on these American Indians, Native Americans. I like that. Okay, and now I can tell that his bottom lip sticks out too much. So what I'm going to do this time is cut it back to where I want it. I made that cut across there with this bigger gouge. And this is where these tools got to be really sharp, because I just don't want to break a chunk of lip off at this phase, because that's pretty mouth, I think. Now I'll just go in with a smaller one, just to kind of get this shape in. I do think the bigger tools make just shape it better. It's a little bolder. It'll make you make some bold cuts that I wouldn't make. And sometimes you can do that and say, wow, that was too bold, but I'm going to make him with a V tool and run this up behind the nostril. This isn't the final fit though. Just run that little flap there behind the nostril. And I'll shape part of this now with the gouge. I want that muscle to show, be pronounced. And then this is just kind of smoothing out the muscle groups. I just work down with smaller and smaller gouges. And I will eventually get a V-tool and run up there. Push the end of the lips over there in the corner of under the top lip. Get that little flat tool. I know I'm going to put some more muscles or more shadows down here, so side's got to go back. This side needs to go back a little bit. So I'll just dig in over here and cut it back, and then make a couple of adjustments on the bottom lip. And I can also use this tool to kind of smooth out the bottom lip. And it'll also cut in like a knife cut to separate the top and the bottom lip. I'll still probably go back in there with a knife and I'm also going to round this jawline right now. And this is not the point of setting it in stone, but it's pretty close. Well, or in wood. And again, use a smaller V tool to run that back behind the nostril, clean that up. And I will go in there with a knife for the final cleanup. Now I've got that. I'm gonna move on up to the eyes. Okay, I went and got this little gouge here. It's the number 7. And I got it real sharp, and I'm just going around and cleaning up with this. At this point, it's, I just want it real, I want the face real clean. And just rounding off like this part and going on over, because I know that that I had that like I wanted it. When I was going around feeling of it, making sure it was all kind of the same. And I'll just use this tool like just to kind of clean up all around here. And this is a good, this is a, I think I just said this is a 7, but I'll use it to go in here and round the eyebrows. And even get that little cut right in there. Go in that way, get that out. Same thing over here. I'll run this up the side of the nose. And then go in on that side. And just round that off. Again, just trying to get it clean, get it cleaned up.